Today, we're gonna do a little post-Irma fish room tour. Don't go anywhere. What's up YouTube and all my fish keeping friends? How's it going out there in fish tank land? This is Joseph Hardin from JH Aquatics, and I'm here to share with you all my fish keeping adventures, knowledge, and more. Now most of you know that I just went through a category 6 and a category 5 2 weeks later. I just turned the lights on, so I just want to show you guys what my tanks look like. 52 days with no electricity. They got about 1 week of sponge filters at the end of all that, but they went with pretty much just a little bit of natural light from the window, the 2 windows that I have, really 1 window that I can open. So this is the tanks and what has happened to the plants and you know, the color of the fish and all that good stuff. Alright, let's get right into it. Let's see, we're gonna look at Elliot up here at the top real quick. I have the sponge filter in here. I'm gonna put this bigger one on that Sergeant Tank has sent me. That's gonna go in there. And I'm gonna keep running sponge filters for a while and just not even use my hang on the back filters for a while because of the power is unrealistic right now. You know, it goes on and off. Power went out for 4 hours in the middle of the night last night. So I'm trying to zoom in on Mr. Elliot here. Where's Mr. Elliot? He's hiding out underneath of there. But he's being all stressed out. He doesn't really want to eat right now. And he does that every once in a while. I tried to feed him last night and he just kind of looked at it. I think he's not used to there being light right now. It's kind of freaked him out. Turn the lights on before I tried to feed him and whatnot. Anyways, I don't even have it cleaned up in here, but my Pallid Areum, most of the plants inside of the Pallid Areum have died, rotted away. Some things have stayed, the Bacopa. I have a couple other things. There's a Rippins in there that's still alive a little bit, and then of course the Riccia on the wood is still good. Anyways, horrible pictures here. I should have cleaned the tanks really, right? But I just want to show you exactly what it's like with 52 days of just in the tanks, totally natural. These are my local wild guppies. They're pretty happy in there as well. I didn't do a lot of water changes, honestly. I did not, because I didn't want the water here is all messed up because of the hurricane too. So it was much better for me to just top them off and just check every once in a while and make sure that the ammonia levels or anything like that wasn't crazy. But so the Hornwort lasted. A lot of different plants did survive. The this stuff didn't make it very well. This is my Rotella. It kind of rotted away, but it's gonna come back. All of my Amazon swords did really, really good without power. I have a little, I've got a lot of Java moss that just went nuts in the bottom. And this is horrible for zooming. It's not zooming very well. Anyways, and I lost a lot of shrimp down here. They all took off. A lot of shrimp disappeared. I think they probably ate each other even. I'm not sure. And lots of plants are gone. This is what it looks like outside all over the island. There was a lot of plants in this tank and they just like completely disappeared. The guppies seem happy. She's beautiful. She won with the red tail there. She's beautiful. I'm gonna breed her soon. And over here we have the male guppies. These were all from Guppy Train, these guppies in these 2 tanks. And then my Danios, they seem happy. You know, they're susceptible to like fin rot a lot with the long fins and stuff, but everything was fine. The ammonia levels, nitrates, nitrites seem pretty solid. If anything, things were more balanced. The tanks seemed healthier this way, honestly. I don't have the lights on in here, but the Amazon swords, they did fine with no light. There's no algae really in any of these tanks. It's very, very, very light natural algae, and the Respores are all happy. Only one of them jumped out of the tank, but everybody else is good. And then I have some of my adult Endlers in there as well. Seems like the Endlers and a lot of fish start to show their colors more in darker water. And Michelangelo, he's doing good over here. We've actually developed a little relationship between each other through this whole process, and pretty much hand feeding him now, and He comes and says hi to me. Well, I'm over here at my studio, which I kind of have a little studio kind of set up right now. And my grow out tubs are okay, everybody is happy, but I'm sure that they've all been breeding. I kind of had a breeding program going on here, and all the babies have grown up and they've all been mating together, so kind of goofed that whole thing up. But I'll get to go through them and pick out some nice ones and stuff like that. But that's about it right there. Trying to make some videos, and I've got this new camera I'm trying to play with, and the zoom is all crazy, so I learned the camera, honestly, and but I'm trying to do everything I can to get myself all packed up and get everything ready. Oh, there, the power just flickered there even. We might lose it in a second. Anyways, well, remember you guys, keep your tanks clean, your fish fed, and have fun.